Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ant's Amazing Comic-Con Adventures. Last video I did was my worst experience at a con and had a great response. And I had a lot of views and I am very happy, and I gained some followers, some subscribers. We're at 24 subscribers right now. Super excited about that, which means that there are 24 people that give a crap enough to watch this. I'm going, and we keep going and multiplying our subscribers. The movie theaters are going to be opening back up, and they're going to have the New Mutants in there. So if anyone's excited about the New Mutants, tell me about it. Do you have tickets for it? Are you going to go to the theater to see it? Are you going to wait till video on demand? I myself may go to the theater. I love the theater. I miss the theater. So it's Thursday night, August 13th, 2020. The world is still COVID deep. At least the NHL's back. Got something to watch. Major League Baseball's back. Got that to watch. Just saw that the New York City Comic-Con was canceled. Want to know your thoughts on that. If you could tell me if you were planning on going. If you had tickets already. If you're going to be able to be refunded. I want to know if they are giving out refunds or things like that. Leave comments below. Let me know if what your thoughts are on all that. This episode is going to go back to Scaricon. It seems to me that I have a lot of great times at Scaricon. Every time I go back to Scaricon, I have the greatest experience with all the celebrities I meet and the people I interact with and just the convention as a whole. It's an amazing convention, and if you ever can get to it, if we ever get back to it, go to it. A particular actress I wanted to meet. She has been in a couple movies that are big. Been in a ton of things, but movies you would know. Jordan Ladd. Now, Jordan Ladd, you would probably know her from Cabin Fever, the original Cabin Fever, Death Proof. Now, when I met Jordan Ladd, I went to her table. Nobody was there. It's so weird how nobody was at her table. I got a picture signed. This is the picture I got signed. Now, this is the picture from the movie Death Proof that Quentin Tarantino did. She is the beautiful woman here. She wrote, "For Anthony, with love." It says, it's Lana Banana, not Lana Banana. Jordan Ladd. So if you could see that, check that out. I stayed at her table for an extra long time because my best buddy who was with me took my phone to take a picture with Derek Mears. Derek Mears was one of the last Jasons in the Jason Friday the 13th remake. Played Swamp Thing in the DC Universe television show. And I kind of kicked myself that I didn't meet him because he's a Predator at one point. Wait for my buddy. And I sat there and I talked with Jordan Ladd for an extremely long time. We had conversations about anxiety, we had panic attacks, and she has told me about her quirks with panic attacks, and I told her about mine. And I said, how do you do it? How does one do that? How do you sit there? And I pointed to one of the pictures at her table, and it was from Cabin Fever, and she's laying there in a bikini next to Sean from Boy Meets World. How do you just sit there knowing that you're pretty much wearing underwear and you're having to act and be serious? How do you not have a panic attack then? And when she's doing things like that in a movie or she's having a panic attack, she focuses in on the actor she's communicating with in the scene. And she feeds off of that actor. And if that actor's doing a really great job and is staying in character and keeping the lines perfect, she's also doing it. They keep her grounded. They came with the camera and we got a picture. And that picture is here. And that picture right now actually makes me kind of sad because if you can tell from the picture, she is embracing me. Here she is a celebrity. Here I am, a nobody. She had traveled all the way to New York, upstate New York, by Turning Stone Casino to meet a bunch of fans. And here she is, putting her arm around me, putting her hand on my chest. She is incredibly close to me. And then afterwards, she gave me a big hug. And I said, "Thank you so much." And she was like, "Thank you." What a great person. That picture makes me sad because her having me in that, just looking at that picture is man, will we ever get back to that? Will we ever get back to a convention where we can get a picture with a celebrity when we have our arms around them and we're doing something funny or being serious or it looks like a wedding photo or whatever? Or is it going to be masks and they're going to be 6 feet apart and it's going to be a giant panoramic photo? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below. Let me know. Let me know what you think. This episode is dedicated to Jordan Ladd. Thank you so much for a wonderful experience at Scaricon. And if anyone was at that Scaricon and met Jordan Ladd, I want to hear your story. Maybe see your photo you got with her. Subscribe to the channel. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it growing. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. I want it to be huge. I want a big community, a giant community. I know when I go to conventions and there are like 100,000 people there, just give me 1,000 people to have a community with. And we will see you on the next episode of Ant's Amazing Comic-Con Adventures.